Guys, this is Ashley Appling. We're here with JJ, and basically JJ's going to kind of give you guys his take on what it takes to be successful and what's most important in being a drummer in the modern working music.
Number one, really realizing the fact that the basis of drums are it's a supportive role. To start off and really support songs as strongly as possible. I mean, depending upon musical situations, of course. I mean,
Right.
many different things, fundamentals that apply to
Right.
it. But keeping that at least as a starting point of thinking about drumming as a supportive role. I mean, there's as opposed to like a leading role. Feeling. I mean, I'm sure that has its place.
Spotlight's on me. No.
Right. With drums, it's a supportive instrument, and having that in mind, really, number one, it'll probably get you a lot more work. But I mean, also committing that kind of time to putting yourself in that position is very rewarding. Because you're really truly able
Yeah.
to make music, as a collective.
Right.
And really, be a part of something that's hopefully really great. And keeping that in mind really goes a long ways. And beyond that, there's things that evolve, and you figure out, and you have your moments to have moments.
Sure.
But that should be moments, not a.
It's like too much salt.
Right.
And spoil
exactly.
the whole
Just
thing.
Taste.
Little
And
dash.
as long as you have a good palate, and little spices there,
That's right.
along the way, and just being open to that and keeping that in mind, I think is a really, I think, a good characteristic to have in drumming.
Yeah.
And it's something really not, I mean, it's something that a lot of people talk about. It's really common to say, but for me, it's really, I've gotten a lot of great mileage out of really thinking a lot about that concept and about placement and really being aware of where you are in the music and what kind of contributions you're going to make, to really make the music sound it's the best that it can.
Right.
And
That's awesome.
and having good flow, good time, being aware of those things, obviously,
Yeah. Sure.
it should be given, but
Some people
it's-
overlook it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
having really good, I mean, it's just invaluable,
It is.
And it's simplicity goes a long ways. Everybody says it, but it's so true.
One thing to say it.
It always
another to
comes
do it.
back to that, playing a lot of drums is great, has its place in certain kinds of music, but there's something really, really rewarding about people. I mean, you have the opportunity to draw people in a lot more. There's a long pull there,
Yeah.
as opposed to just, displaying everything.
Well,
Just
it takes
sort
some discipline.
of- absolutely.
It takes some discipline, and I think what I've found, probably what I see in you, is it's an unselfish attitude toward the music.
You have to be a lot really giving, absolutely. And that's it's really easy to get away from that, but it's just something that quickly comes back to mind, time and time again. Like if you even happen to get out of that frame of thinking, it's like just listen back. Like, what does that sound like? Does it sound like I'm playing for the sake of myself and trying to entertain other drummers, or am I really trying to play music?
Right. Me, or
Us.
yeah.
How do we sound?
Exactly.
How does this song sound? How does the overall, like really being aware of those things and picking your moments, but really, realizing at the end of the day, some people think it's really bad to say, limiting to the drums or drummers, saying that it's a supportive role, but it's like you should take pride in that.
I agree, yeah.
You have the opportunity to make or break. So,
Man, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. That's so needed, and again, it's not that stuff is not respected and that those guys haven't spent a lot of hours.
absolutely.
But to me, it's more about the core of what it is you're supposed to be about. Invest the time to make that as great as it can be.
There's different ways to lead,
Yeah.
And,
Exactly.
and by, the subtle leader,
Yeah.
and
Well, man, thank you guys, and groovesking.com. Thanks, JJ.
Thank
for
you.
telling them that, and appreciate it, man. Look forward to seeing more of you.
awesome.
Thanks, man.
Pleasure.
Awesome.